I used to be in the store, so I'm showing some friends. Yeah. And then she's the second one that's done this. I feel like, yeah. Over here, I do all these flags, but I do my okay, I'm just sorry. Well, you know, I was in here for 3 years, these are friends and I just wanted to show what was there. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're just gonna get right into it. So the lady who used to own the storefront that I am now currently leasing, I paid off for the year, she keeps coming back to my store. So if you guys don't know, I have a business called Confidential Goods where I make handmade pillows, rugs, and I do embroidery and stationery. It's all on the channel of the behind the scenes stuff that I do on here. And then I have a shop that I sell at. And so this lady, I have a video previously of this. I actually have 2 videos. I was just thinking about this yesterday of like doing this video. But I have made a video about I found a store. I'm excited. I'm gonna move in. I'm feeling like good energy from the person. They said this lady who I'm about to talk about, yeah, she's moving out. I think she's moving to Mexico or something like that. I'm like, dang, that's awesome. She had a very good spot. I would like to, you know, take over this lease, or like her lease was ending, so I want to take over this space. And she made so much money, she could move to Mexico. This has to be a good spot. And then she had come in the week of that I just opened. I had that's when I first put up my camera. I believe like the first or second day I had my security camera in my store put up. She comes in and she's just like looking around. This used to be my space. I'm like, you can go watch the video if you like. And she had said, do I miss it? No. Why does she keep coming back? She's like, you didn't do nothing in here. Basically, she was just talking about how I didn't have the space decorated, and it was my first my first weekend. Mind you, this store is only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's only open 3 days a week like a market, but it's year round. So I was like, you know, that's why I wanted to be here, so I could sell my products year round. And it's also indoors. So I don't have to set up a tent or anything. Once I moved in and set everything up, it's good. I can lock it up at the end of the day. That's why I was excited about the space. But like, I'm just annoyed that this lady keeps coming back to my store. It is my store. Because now, people are coming in, they're like, where's Kathy? And I'm like, this is Confidential Goods. Welcome to Confidential Goods. Can I help you, you know, with, you know, what I do? You can go find her. You should have had her business card, her information, because this is Confidential Goods. It's so rude when people come in and they ask that, because that's getting annoying. I think there's 2 people that had come in. Older people, I don't think older people get it. Like, once you get to a certain age and you've been able just to be a dick to people your entire life, overstepping, it doesn't register. So I've been having people come and say, where's Kathy? I'm like, this is my store. You know, I don't want to be rude. I'm trying to be as patient and polite as I can, but that's getting old. I've seen her 2 times, or she's actually just wanders the store, which is really weird. She wanders the building. I've seen her once before. She had put up a table of her crafts in front of somebody else's store. I don't know if they're buddy or whatever, but I thought that was tacky, because you can see my shop. It's a 200 square foot shop. Most of the stores here are 200 square foot or a little bit more. It's like stealing business from somebody. You just set up shop right in front of somebody else's business. So I just thought that was weird. Then I thought she was moving in one time, because I seen her. She came and she started painting this plant store now that we have in our market. I'm like, is she moving in? Because she was painting the inside of the building, or of that store. And it just seemed weird, because my door is like a sliding barn door, and the space that was recently emptied that she was painting had a sliding barn door. And I saw her painting. I'm like, did this nigga literally just leave for like a month just to come back? Because she said she had been here for 3 years. And then a couple of times I've seen her wandering. But that, after the first time, when the weekend I just moved in and she had to say all of that, well, I had lights in here and this. That's not my vision. This is the vision that I'm trying to unfold in my store. So after that little interaction of me, actually, this is my first time talking to this woman. You come in and, you know, that kind of put me off. I would not go back. So if you guys didn't know, I used to have a yoga studio, like an actual storefront. I still teach. I just do Zoom classes now. But we used to have a commercial building. I would not go back to that commercial building and talk to the new owners and say, so what y'all doing in here? Did you know this locks this? And then I'm not gonna say all of that. This is somebody's new vision now. The lease is over. It is what it is. So I just think that's rude. In the video, I'll let y'all listen to the audio. I'm not going to try to put subtitles like I did in the last one, because there's an air show, so just bear with me. We just gonna talk through it, because I'm not about to redo this video. Let me just close this window, because this I am so sick of this air show. When she came in, so I did a video earlier. There was 2 men that had walked by. You know, I greeted them. I said hi. Me and Bear are watching Blippi while we went to the food court area. We got a hot dog to split and eat for our dinner, because this is on Friday and the store's open 4 to 7. So I usually either pack dinner or we'll eat something at the market. So we just had got back. These 2 men, I'd seen them pass once before without this lady Kathy, and then she comes in with them. She's like, I think she had said, these are my son's friends. Where's your son? This is so weird. Why is your mom hanging out with your friends? That's kind of, you know, everybody's got different relationships, but that's kind of weird. I was like, okay, welcome, you know, welcome to the store. Then they just start standing in here. I'm like, oh hell no, you gonna just talk about your business again inside of my business? Where do people get the audacity to do that? She's like, I used to have shelving, and she didn't do no painting up in here. I put down this flooring. I'm just like, nigga, if you're not in here to buy rugs or the things that I make and sell, you need to leave. You are trespassing. You are soliciting. Where are the police? Because there's a sheriff. We have security at the store. I just have extra security because, you know, this is something I'm paying for that I cannot be at. And, you know, I don't have the main entrance key. I have a store entrance key to my specific shop. So I can't be there 4 days a week, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't be there 4 days a week. So sometimes I want to check in. And then also for stupid situations like this, I can catch on my camera. They just standing in here. She talking about she didn't paint in here or nothing. I'm like, nigga, you can't just come in here. Then starts flipping on her phone and showing the 2 boys or the 2 gentlemen. I don't even know how old these men were. Showing these 2 men the things that she makes and sells. I'm like, bro, who does that? Goes into somebody else's shop and you just start promoting the stuff that you do. Hey, look at this. You can do that and stand outside. You can stand even in front of my store and just scroll on your phone, but you're not about to stand inside of my shop and just show other people your work. You came into this store because this is my store now. So that was, the audacity, that was so rude. I went to tell the landlord, and she said she'll have a talk with her. But if I catch this lady a 3rd time, I did say in the video, if you count, I'm not going to put subtitles like I said, but if you caught, I said this is the 3rd time you came in here saying this crap. I think this was the 2nd time that I'm showing y'all today, that she came in and just started talking about this was my store. I used to be here for 3 years. That's great. You're not here now. It's my store. End of the story, right? Why don't you find a new store or just promote your stuff online? There is nothing wrong with that. But this lady, she had got an attitude when I had asked her to leave. And I explained, I wouldn't go back to my studio and do that. My old studio and do that. Because that's not my studio anymore, you know. I had to bow, in my situation, I had to bow out of it. I couldn't put a down payment because the owner was selling the building. This is a different situation. Your rent only $240. That's what I'm paying at this store right now. And you decided to give up your lease. You were there for 3 years. You decided to give it up. There's all, like, when it comes to renting, owning, stuff like that, it's always a game. You cannot go back to the space that you were just at. Like, you can't, like, it's rude. It's the audacity. I just had to share that with y'all. That's my rant for the day. This is a different video from what I usually film. But what do you guys want to see more of? That lady, that show was crazy. I was just thinking to myself, I should make this into a series. If she comes back, I'm just gonna do stupid encounters with old boss or with old owner and just make it a series. How many times do you want to embarrass yourself on my channel? Anyway, so with these, I'm switching it up. The week in my life vlogs, what kind of format are you guys looking for? I've been trying, the last few videos I've been doing voiceovers and just letting it record while I'm doing my crafts. But if you guys want me to show more of something or explain more of something, please comment down below. I'm really interested to hear you guys' opinions, well, I guess on the whole situation and of how I've been doing my channel, because I've switched it up. I still teach yoga, but I'm not doing like classes and stuff. I do more short video posts and like pictures on my Instagram. So if you want to see more yoga content and you've been an OG for this entire time, my Instagram would have more yoga content. Here I like filming my crafts because I feel like I don't take enough pictures of my crafts before they sell, or if they get sold, you know, so quickly. I only get like one photo of it. So I try to do longer videos on here on my YouTube of me creating the crafts, just so we can all admire it before it's gone in somebody's home. Unless somebody like tags me and I actually see whose house it went to, that's really cool. Like being in the shop, I have like squirrel brain. we're in a different store, so like my rugs are in somebody else's shop, and hearing that somebody brought my rug, it would be nice to see the person's face and like to see their aesthetic, like, ooh, this is like how my creation fit into this person's aesthetic. So that would be cool if somebody were to tag me in it. But anyway, those are my thoughts. I wanted to include that because I'm really interested in hearing your guys' opinion on the format of this channel. But also, like, this lady got me messed up, because if I see her a third time try to step foot in here, I'm escorting her, because we right by the entrance. I'm escorting her outside. You caught me once today yesterday because I was with my son, but we would have walked right outside, because the audacity. People don't understand. Grown people don't understand until you gotta get crazy. And then people like, why you crazy? Because I gave you too many chances. At this point, y'all seen the first one. Who comes in, I would have did this, I had lights, do you want me to do this? No, I thought you were gone. Anyway, please like and subscribe to this channel. I have a week in my life video I'm still filming. I haven't gotten to the editing process of it yet, but that will be up soon. And I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.